I'm Homeless Grandma, this is MTV Cribs, and welcome to my crib. Let's get it! How's it going, everyone? Homeless Grandma here, and welcome to a Minecraft video. Today's video, guys, we are going to be showing off our house that we have just built in a multiplayer server. So this is what it's all about, and let's get into the tour. So I posted this build on Reddit of this Asian palace or Oriental palace that I had done on a multiplayer server. Now the server is run by a Twitch streamer by the name of Frameshift. His Twitch will be linked in the description. Go check him out if you want any more information on the server itself. And if you would like to come on, maybe have a look at this build for yourself in person. Like I said, so I posted this build on Reddit, and the general consensus was a lot of people wanted to see more than just a screenshot that I took from over there of the front. They want to see the insides and the whole workings of it and stuff. So we got a little bit of a tour today. So this is our little towers that we made just to kind of make something out of the front here. We cleared out all this land. There was a gigantic mountain here, and we've cleared it all out. So as you can see, like obviously the ground doesn't start to up there, but so we turned this into a gigantic wheat farm, and this gives you 140 stacks of wheat if you mine every single piece of this wheat. So very, very cool use of space down here in this little room that we've got underneath. To give you some context about this, there is 56,000 blocks in Minecraft placed on this house in survival. So we'll go around the side and have a quick look around here. There's nothing too exciting around the side. This is just where you can see some of our ponds, some of our workings come together. Now the structure is very much the same, pretty much majority of the way through the build. You have one side, you have two sides, and they're both basically replicated on the other side. So if you have rooms on this side, the same room will be on the other side. Now this is just an indication to show you how much I had to clear to get a house on a flat land. So this mountain was here, and obviously there's still remnants of a mountain here, but I only needed enough space to clear so I can have enough. So that's a lot. That's like 50 blocks high. It's pretty crazy how much stuff we actually got. It was 8 full double chests full of cobblestone or stone, and 5 full double chests full of dirt to clear this path right here for us to build our mega mansion. Obviously still some floating trees, so that will probably annoy a few people, and I apologise for annoying you with some floating trees. Now, so we went with the stone, the cobblestone, the spruce wood, and that's pretty much it for all of the materials wise. I think from memory, just looking, there was 15,000 logs, just logs alone, on top of another like 11,000 planks. And then 9,000 pieces of cobble. So look, this is a massive build. It is definitely one of the biggest ones that I have done. This is a banner that I was just trying to muck around with, an Oriental themed banner to try and get something going. Now I picked up all the torches and put them around like this. So basically, the idea for this palace would be if other people on the server wanted to live in this palace. Look, this section is all just rooms. So like I could section off this palace and still not see someone. So they take this whole section here. There's about 4 rooms in that section. And then obviously the same on this side. So you could section off this section and have rooms like this with chests in it. Then we just got it kind of like this is our portal room. And our dog and our bed. And then out here we got our main furnace area. A few more banners. We go out onto the hallways, we've got ponds here. I want to put fish in all of these ponds. I know you can get fish in buckets and put them all through here. Trying to look like a koi pond that you'd see in like an like a Oriental mansion. So this is probably like a chest storage area. And these are all rooms here. So again, if I was to rent this out, this would rent it out, sounds funny, but this would be someone's whole section. So they'd have every single room in this section. They could do whatever they want with it. They could put chests in or furnaces. This is like probably another chest storage area just because it's just open. This is the same as the other side, obviously. More ponds here. And then out the back here would be the final section that you could kind of give out. So this is a pretty big section as well. Lots of rooms back here, and there's 2 of those. So look, there are a lot of people on this server. There's about 40 people playing on this server. Like I said, if you want information on this server, head over to that Twitch streamer's account. and the link will be in the description, and you can go and maybe check out the server for yourself if you're interested in that. And I know there's a few people who are like, I'm moving in. So I could literally give them some rooms because there is a lot available. So now we come out here. This is kind of like a grand hallway. You could probably put a table in there or something. And then the rooms start getting smaller. So this is like a storage room now. That's a storage room now. That's a storage room now. And pretty much the same. So all the way around. But this is when the builds start getting smaller and smaller. So we come up here. There's more double sides over here, which is like, again, you could give to someone and they could put, there's a lot of room for chests and stuff out here. So now we've finished all of these other layers. So those rooms are now stopped. They've stopped being built. That one was obviously only one layer, but this one was 2. So double layers for all of those. As you can see, there is a lot of wood. Everything is wood. I'd be very, very annoyed if fire spread was on. I'm not even sure if it is. I'm not even going to test it. And if a lightning hits my building, well, let's just say I'm not going to have a building anymore. So then you come out here, you kind of like in the, maybe like a master suite. This is kind of like overlooking the horizon. That's a pretty cool little place up here. But we've got one final area up the top here. And this is basically a balcony that goes all the way around this top mansion where you get a pretty good view of the forest, the surrounding areas, the overview of your whole castle. And it's also just probably a giant room. You could put beds in here or whatever you want, really. I mean, if you were going to live in this as a house, you'd probably just put beds with it. It's practical, because it's not really practical to have a bed up here because you'd have to come up here every time. But this is pretty much what it looks like. And like I said, there was a lot of people on Reddit who were interested in seeing the ins and outs of this build as opposed to just seeing a screenshot from the build itself. So, yeah. And if you did see this on Reddit and you're now watching the video on YouTube, yeah, so you have gotten your tour. So this is pretty much it. And we don't have any torches on the ground. There's I think one spot we have a torch on the ground because the torch difference between there and there was too far. So we had to have one torch, otherwise mobs would spawn. And that's what we have done. So, yeah, and that's basically pretty much the insides of my house. I might try and get a few more different views so I can, like I did before where I just walked around. I don't think there's enough people on the server to sleep, so look, I might just put my armor back on so I don't die. This is 100% survival, by the way, too, so yeah. I started the server, and then basically, I think it was about 7 days later, I finished this build. So it's a pretty cool build. I very, very, very much like the style of Oriental themed builds in Minecraft. Now, I'm not an Oriental person myself. I need to get this back because I'm running out of hunger. Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well for me. Yeah, but like I said, I am not. I just like the style of builds that is Oriental. I think it's really cool. It looks cool. It's really fun to kind of build this style, and I've built a few mega mansions in the past as well. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showing off my massive mega build house. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, maybe leave a comment down below that, hey, I'd love to see some more of your builds. Because I reckon it's a cool idea to show off some of your builds and be proud of the work that you have done in the builds. I mean, it's pretty impressive. Everyone else seems to be impressed with it as well. So, look, and yeah, like I said, if you want to see more of this in the future, then let me know. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, or if you enjoyed the build. If you think the build is awesome, definitely smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, turn on post notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any more videos in the future on this channel also. So, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you really did like the build. It definitely took me a while, and I really appreciate it if you do like it, because it helps me out a lot. You know that you loved what I built, and that's awesome. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Homeless Kramer, so hi to Mum for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.